Hey guys, in this video, we're breaking down the 5 best bread machines available right now. We've included options for every type of consumer. If you want more information on the best and most up-to-date pricing on the mention, be sure to check the links in the description below. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting of our list at number 5 is the Zojirushi Home Bakery Virtuoso Plus Breadmaker. All the features and options packed into this Zojirushi bread machine will appeal to anyone who takes home baking seriously, and because to its success in both lab and home tests, it was chosen as our top overall pick. It contains 15 pre-programmed courses for jam and cake in addition to a range of breads with the option of a light, medium, or dark crust. However, you may also design your own unique programs. This machine has a 13-hour delay timer so you can wake up to hot, fresh bread for breakfast and 2 kneading paddles to ensure no bits of flour are left unmixed. You can even watch your bread bake through a sizable window. With this model, our home tester made 3 simple bread recipes, and each one came out flawlessly. The resulting outcome remained consistent even when she deviated from recipes. To test what would happen, I began varying the amount of butter, adding other types of flour, and even combining the components in the incorrect order. Each time, the finished loaf was attractive to look at and had a pleasant texture in her report. At number 4 is the Hamilton Beach Bread Maker Machine. The Hamilton Beach Home Baker may be a little less powerful than more expensive models, but our lab discovered that it produced wonderful bread with a chewy texture and crisp crust that are hallmarks of home baking. It can make either a 2-pound or 1.5-pound loaf using the same pan and paddle and includes built-in settings for a variety of breads, cakes, and jams. However, experienced bakers may be dissatisfied because none of its 12 settings can be individually programmed. In our lab testing, the home baker did fairly well, turning out a loaf of fluffy sandwich-style white bread and a loaf of evenly baked banana bread using the instructions in the manual. Although the banana bread, cornbread, and cake recipes all ask for box mixes, which is an unusual choice that somewhat defies the purpose of the bread machine, all of the supplied recipes offer variants for both loaf sizes, which is incredibly beneficial. The lab had little trouble cleaning the pan and paddle, but there was some flour left over and the banana bread was a little sticky. Both of these issues required an hour of soaking to be resolved. Top 3 at our list is the Zojirushi Home Bakery Mini Bread Maker. This compact machine creates 1-pound loaves and can fit in smaller places, making it ideal for students, singles, couples, or anybody who only wants enough bread for 1 or 2 sandwiches at a time. It nevertheless includes many of the features found in high-quality full-size machines. Basic bread, soft bread, French bread, bread dough, cookie and pasta dough, cake, jam, and rapid baking are some of the settings. A loaf of bread can be baked in less than 2 hours using the rapid baking mode, and the crust can be adjusted for regular or light. This machine's ease of use and performance were comparable to or better than other full-size devices tested by our lab. The kneading blade frequently gets trapped in the bottom of the bread, which makes removing it from the machine a little challenging, according to our home tester, but the lab did not experience this issue. This machine is ideal if you want to bake bread in the middle of the night without waking your family or roommates up. Testers particularly praised the Home Bakery Mini's remarkably quiet functioning. Moving up at number 2 is the Cuisinart Compact Automatic Bread Maker. It features a space-saving design and a contemporary stainless steel style and weighs little over 10 pounds, making it easy to take on and off the counter if you want to put it somewhere else. It is ideal for tiny kitchens or counters crammed with devices. The 12 cooking programs and 3 crust shades offered by the Cuisinart Compact include those for making gluten-free bread, jams, sauces, cakes, and more. It can supposedly hold up to a 2-pound loaf, but the lab discovered that the largest dough batches rose into the machine's lid before deflating. We therefore advise sticking to 1.5-pound recipes. There was a lot about this bread machine that lab testers liked. First off, the control panel was simple to understand and straightforward to operate. The banana bread was soft and golden brown with no adhering at all to the pan, and the white bread came out uniformly browned and bubbly within. Because there isn't enough room for insulation, the outside of the Cuisinart became extremely heated during baking, which is a drawback of its compact size. And at number 1 is the Breadman 2 pounds Professional Bread Maker. There are a ton of options with this Breadman Breadmaker's 14 baking functions, 3 distinct crust settings, and 3 loaf sizes. The oven also includes a spiral-bound manual/cookbook with more than 80 recipes, a 15-hour delayed start timer, and a 1-hour keep warm option after baking. Although the machine has an unassuming appearance and a large footprint, our in-home tester discovered that it is absolutely worth the counter space. A beautiful loaf of white bread took 3 hours to bake on the usual setting and 1:45 on the quick setting. The additional time allowed for a greater rise and a more uniform bake, resulting in airy interiors in both loaves. Our lab testers received a super soft, super delicious loaf using the maximum 2-pound setting, but it was too fragile to hold together in a sandwich. So that sums up today's video. We hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like on the video. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Until next video, have a great day.